Good morning, all. A very good morning to all, dear my lovely students. Now, today we again come along with our English Bal Bharti class 5. Now, we are going to start our new lesson, Major Dhyan Chand. Now, look at the story. See, lesson number 7, Major Dhyan Chand. Saturday, 15 August 1936. It was the day of the hockey finals during the Olympic events held in Berlin, Germany. Germany had defeated several teams to enter that final against Indian team. They were the host of the Olympics and they were sure of their victory. Perhaps it was the reason why their ruler Hitler had himself come to watch the match. See, this story has started on 15 August 1936. One incident given here in the Dhyan Chand's life. On 15 August 1936 in Berlin, Germany. As you know, if we are enter in the final match, so in the final match, first there is a many team. So you have all defeated. Then winners have to be selected in the final match. Now here final match in between Germany and India. So Germany defeated many teams. Now they reach into the final against the Indian teams. So team 100% sure, German team 100% sure that they were victory against the India. So the Hitler of Germany come to watch the final match of Germany and India. All the day before, it had rained heavily. The entire field had become waterlogged. Till 15 August being the last day of the games, it was not possible to postpone the match any further. Germany in the participate match and they were not very comfortable with the wet ground. About 40,000 people had gathered in the hockey stadium to cheer Germany against India. The Maharaja of Baroda state, the Prince of Bhopal and a few other Indians had also come to support the Indian team. See, here the final of hockey match in between Germany and India. Now, in the next passage, it was heavy rain that day. So, the field had water log. Here, water log means full of water, that is cannot held any more. So much water on the ground. So, the Olympic game not possible to postpone on the next day. Here postpone means what? To arrange for an event game to take place of later time. And in the practice match, Indian team lost the game. So with the Germany, so they were under pressure. They are very frustrated that also they were not comfortable with the wet ground, because ground is also wet and they are lost the practice match with the Germany. So they are very disturbed and under pressure about the game. And now here 40,000 people were gathered around the stadium to watch the final in between Germany and Indian team. And they were cheer up their Germany against India. So the Maharaja of Baroda also come to watch the match. Prince of Bhopal and few other Indians also support to the Indian team. For the final of hockey, they encourage the Indian players. See here in this passage, the final match will be held into the German team and Indian team, and 40,000 people were gathered on the stadium to cheer up Germany against India, and few other Indians also support to the Indian team, but all ground was water logged, full of water spread on the ground. So that is the reason that Indian team was disturbed, and they also lost the practice match with the German team. Okay. Now look at the next passage. The match started exactly at 11 a.m. The German team had adopted a novel strategy of using the Indian techniques of short distance passes against the Indian team itself. They had resorted to a very aggressive play. The Indian team was offering an equally strong resistance. No team could make a goal during the first half hour. During the 32-minute, Roop Singh scored the first goal, hitting the ball towards the goal post from a difficult angle. In the second half of match, the Indian team found a firm footing. See, in this passage what happened? The match exactly started, sharp start at the 11 a.m. The German team had adopted a novel strategy. Novel means new. Strategy means a plan that is indeed to achieve something. So here they are aggressively, they change their strategy to play with the Indian team, and so they were passes the ball very short distances. They were pass the ball very short distances, and here resorted means what? Adopting a strategy to solve a problem, and aggressive means what? Acting with a determination order to succeed. They are very aggressively play the hockey match, and after that it means the both team are playing very nicely, and because of this the both team did not, neither the Germany and nor the Indian team making a goal during the first half hour. So after that, when 32 minutes, that time Roop Singh, who was the Indian player, make a first goal from the difficult angle. It means in the first half neither Germany team and nor Indian team make a goal. In between 2 minutes, the Roop Singh, who was the Indian player, make a first goal from a difficult angle, and he started to firm footing of India. The next, that second half, the match Indian team found a firm footing. Firm footing means what? Secure position. So by making one goal from the Roop Singh. Okay. Now next. See, the entire team play as one and made 3 goals against Germany. 2 of them were made by the captain of Indian team, Dhyan Chand. However, the German players were also trying their level best to win. They too succeeded in making 1 goal. See, in the next passage, in the next first half, they couldn't make any goal, and in the second half the match Indian team found a firm footing. Firm footing means secure position. By Roop Singh, they make a one goal. So, by making more 2 goals against Germany, the goals made by the captain Dhyan Chand. On the other side, the German player also trying to do their best, and they too succeeded in making one goal against India. They also trying their level best. Now only a few last minutes were left. See, after that only few last minutes left to over the match. Dhyan Chand had resolved to win the match at any cost without allowing Germany to make any more goals. His spike shoes were making it difficult to him to run fast on the wet ground. He removed the shoes and the socks and began to run barefoot. See, at the last few minutes, what happened there? Only few minutes are remaining to over the match, and here the captain of Indian team Dhyan Chand had to win without any cost. He resolved. Resolve means what? Firmly decided to do. It means Dhyan Chand decided that he have to win the game. So Dhyan Chand decided to win the match without allowing Germany to make any goals. Now you know that what kind of shoes wear during the sports when we are playing games. Now you all know that during the sports we are wearing the sports shoes. So like that only the captain Dhyan Chand wear spike shoes, and after that, yes, we must of the players use the spike shoes with the wet ground. Dhyan Chand found difficulty with his spike shoes. He found difficulty to run with the spike shoes. Then what he did, he removed his shoes and socks and playing with the barefoot. See, he directly started to run with the barefoot. Now barefoot means what? Without shoes and socks. He started playing without shoes and socks because his spike shoes making difficult to run with the foot. So he decided to remove his shoes and socks and he started playing with the barefoot. See, he started playing without shoes and socks. See how Dhyan Chand loved to play with his amazing skill. Now next. Using his amazing skill of dribbling and his near magical game, he began to send one pass after another to the players in the D, that is in the defenders or opponents area from where they could make goals. See, with difficulty, when he found the difficulty with his spike shoes, he removed his shoes and socks and started playing with barefoot. Barefoot means without shoes and socks, and he can't run fast, so he removed his shoes and socks and he was playing with an amazing skill. Dribbling means what here? Moving and pushing the ball with the foot or stick. He had playing or moving the ball with the stick or the he pushing or moving the ball with the feet. Okay. Now Dhyan Chand playing very nicely, and now the Indian team making more 3 goals Dhyan Chand easily make goal from his position and he pass out one after one with the player from the D section. So it will be easily Dhyan Chand was making a goal with his position. So he skillfully playing with his players. See, they too did not let the passes go waste. The Indian team scored 3 more goals. Dhyan Chand could have easily made the goals himself from his own position, but he never played a selfish game. Skillfully, he took the ball away from the German defenders and make it possible for the players in the D to score goals. See what happened here when he did not passes go west. He did not passes any ball to go west and he make more 3 goals with his players. Now Dhyan Chand easily made goal with his own position and he play a skillfully very nicely he play his game and he follow all the rules with the D section and the Indian team make more 3 goals skillfully. All the players with captain also they are playing very efficiently and very nicely. Okay. See here Indian team perform very nicely. Okay. They are playing and they make more 3 goals against the Germany. The German strategy had proved fruitless. A defeat stared them on the face. Some of the frustrated German players then resorted to a rough game. The German goalkeeper pounced on the Dhyan Chand and hurt him, but Dhyan Chand was a true soldier. See, now here what happened? German strategy proved that they were fruitless. Here all German players were frustrated. They became very angry and then they started to play a rough game. So rough means they are started to cheat with the Indian team. They are cheating that the German goalkeeper jump on the Dhyan Chand, so Dhyan Chand and after that he was a true soldier when the Dhyan Chand was hurted by the German player. So the German player jump on the Dhyan Chand and to hurt him. But after that when he hurt that time also Dhyan Chand proved that how he loved with his playing and after that the Dhyan Chand was a true soldier because he again joined the game after hurting. Let's see in the next passage. See, after a little first aid, he immediately returned to the field and held the spectators to spellbound with his game. At last, he scored the last goal of the match just as the game drew to close. The Indian team had won third time in a row. It was a hat-trick. Indian were the third time winners of the Olympic gold medal. Although Hitler left the stadium before the match was over, he was impressed by the Dhyan Chand game and it is said the German dictator had offered Dhyan Chand a higher salary rank the German army if he agreed to play on behalf of Germany, but Dhyan Chand turned down the offer. After the celebrated victory in the Olympics, Hitler awarded a special gold medal to Dhyan Chand. See where what happened here now? After hitting by the German player, the Dhyanchand once again joined the game immediately after he taking a little first aid, and he again started playing, and finally the Indian team had won third time, and it was the hat trick. See, the third time completely, first, second, third time hat trickly Indian team won the hockey match, and third time Indians were winners of the Olympic gold medal. See how the impressively they are performing at the stadium, and hat trickly the Indian hockey team with his captain also, they playing very nicely, very skillfully, and hat trickly they were won the gold medal for India. See, after that, here the Hitler was present there for watching the match in between Germany and India, and he was very impressed with Dhyanchand's performance, and he met to the personally to the Dhyanchand, and he offered very high salary and rank in the German army. See, with the performance of Dhyan Chand, the Hitler of Germany was very impressed with Dhyan Chand, and he offered a high salary to the Dhyan Chand and also the rank into the German army. But Dhyan Chand was a really true soldier, and he loved his country. So he did not accept the offer of German Hitler. When everyone was celebrated the victory of Olympics, the Hitler gave award to the Dhyan Chand with a special gold medal for his magical performance. See, the Hitler also appreciated with the magical performance by Dhyan Chand. See, and at last, you all know that hockey is our national sport game, and the Major Dhyan Chand was the best hockey player from the Indian team. So he is awarded by the Hitler with the special gold medal. Now next, see. You may be aware that hockey is our national sport. Major Dhyan Chand birthday August 29 is celebrated as National Sport Day in India. The famous national stadium Dhyan Chand, who knows, perhaps one of you may carry the legacy of Dhyan Chand further and win a great glory for our country. See, at the last end of this lesson, we all know that what the hockey is our national sport game, and Major Dhyan Chand birthday on 29 August. We are celebrated as a national sport day in our India. Also, the famous national stadium in Delhi named after the great hero Dhyan Chand. He is a great glory to him, and he is a great hero to all of us. That's why we should carry the legacy of Dhyan Chand. Legacy means what? Something done earlier or left behind by someone. His legacy we have to carry with the next generation, and it is a very honor to our country to celebrate Mr. Dhyan Chand birthday as a Indian National Sports Day. See, in the picture also showing that National Sport Day birth anniversary of Dhyan Chand on 29 August, right? It is a very enthusiastic and encouraging lesson that how Mr. Dhyan Chand achieved his goal in his life. Okay, I hope do you understood the lesson. Let's we read more about Mr. Dhyan Chand. More about Mr. Dhyan Chand. See, Dhyan Chand is widely considered to be the best hockey player all time. His goal scoring ability was phenomenal and position defenders were often made to look his sitting ducks in front of this wizard from India. See, Chand play a pivotal role in India, winning 3 consecutive Olympic gold medals in 1928, 1932 and 1936. His birthday 29 August is celebrated as the National Sport Day in India, and the president give away award such as Rajiv Gandhi, Khel Ratna, Arjun and Dronacharya award on this day. See, the Major Dhyan Chand is very encourageable and very guidanceful player from the India. Okay, we have to read the story autobiography of Mr. Dhyan Chand. Okay, you have to read the lesson and find out the hard words from the lesson. Okay, now let's see in the next lecture. Thank you.